Hi, Cancer. This message is for you if you've been strong for a long time and no one really noticed how tired you became. Today's reading is not about pushing, fixing, or proving anything. It's about understanding why you've been feeling this way and what is finally shifting for you now. As I open the cards, notice what feels familiar. That's where the message is meant to land. The first card that comes out is the Moon. Cancer, this card shows emotional confusion that has been quietly building. You may feel like things around you don't make full sense anymore. People's words and actions don't match, and that makes you doubt yourself. Not because you are weak, but because you've been trying to read between lines for too long. Emotionally, the Moon shows fear mixed with intuition. You sense when something is off, but lately you kept asking yourself, am I imagining this, or is this real? That inner questioning has made you tired. It's not that you don't trust others. You stopped trusting your own feelings. In daily life, this card shows unclear situations. Delays, mixed signals, unfinished conversations. You might feel restless at night or emotionally alert even when nothing is happening. Your body has been holding tension because your mind didn't feel safe to rest. Spirit wants you to know this confusion is not permanent. The fog is lifting slowly. Clarity comes when you stop forcing answers and allow the truth to show itself naturally. The next card is Ten of Wands. Cancer, this card speaks about emotional overload. You've been carrying responsibilities that were never meant to be yours. You stayed strong because others leaned on you, not realizing how heavy it became. Emotionally, Ten of Wands shows burnout. You told yourself you can handle it just a little more, again and again. But inside, your heart felt heavy and unseen. In real life, this shows overgiving. Being the one who understands, adjusts, explains, forgives. You felt guilty resting or saying no, even when your energy was low. Spirit is asking you to put some of this weight down now. You don't need to prove your strength anymore. Relief begins when you choose yourself without apology. The third card coming in is Queen of Cups. Cancer, this is your true nature. This card shows emotional maturity and deep compassion. You are learning how to feel deeply without losing yourself in others. Emotionally, Queen of Cups shows healing. You are becoming aware of your feelings instead of pushing them away. You're learning that it's okay to feel without fixing everything. In relationships, this card shows healthier boundaries. You still care, but now you are becoming more aware of who deserves access to your emotional space. Spirit says your sensitivity is a gift. It helps you understand life on a deeper level. Protect it instead of doubting it. The next card is Four of Swords. Cancer, this card is about rest. Not just sleep, but emotional rest. Your mind and heart have been in survival mode for a long time. Emotionally, Four of Swords shows recovery. You may feel the need to pull back, stay quiet, or spend time alone. This is not avoidance. This is healing. In daily life, this can show choosing peace over arguments, silence over explanations. You don't owe anyone constant access to your energy. Spirit wants you to know this pause is necessary. Nothing is being lost while you rest. Everything is being restored. The next card that comes forward is Death. Cancer, don't let this card scare you. This is not about loss. This is about something finally ending that has drained you for a long time. An old emotional cycle, an attachment, a version of you that kept surviving instead of living. Emotionally, death shows release. You are done carrying pain just because it's familiar. You may feel lighter and sad at the same time. That's normal. Endings can feel quiet, not dramatic. In real life, this can show walking away from situations where you were overgiving. It can also mean changing how you respond instead of trying to change others. Spirit is saying this ending is necessary. What's leaving now cannot go with you where you're heading next. The next card is Six of Swords. Cancer, this card shows transition. You are moving away from emotional chaos toward calmer mental space. Not everything is perfect yet, but you are no longer stuck where you were. Emotionally, this card shows acceptance. You're not fighting reality anymore. You're choosing peace over being right. In daily life, this can mean distance. Emotional distance from draining people, or even physical distance like travel, relocation, or spending more time alone to reset. Spirit wants you to know this move is guided. Even if you don't fully see where you're going, you are moving in the right direction. The next card coming in is the Star. Cancer, this is healing energy. After everything you've been through, hope is returning quietly. Not loud excitement, but a gentle belief that things can be better. Emotionally, the Star shows renewal. Your heart is opening again, but this time with wisdom. You're learning how to hope without losing yourself. In relationships, this card shows emotional honesty, being real about your needs instead of pretending you're okay when you're not. Spirit says you are being protected during this healing phase. Trust that what's rebuilding inside you is strong and real. The final card is Ace of Cups. Cancer, this card brings new emotional beginnings. Fresh love, deeper self-love, or emotional fulfillment that feels safe instead of draining. Emotionally, Ace of Cups shows your heart refilling. You're no longer empty. You're open, but with boundaries. In real life, this can show a new connection or a new phase in an existing one. It can also mean choosing yourself emotionally for the first time. Spirit's message is clear. You are allowed to receive now. You don't have to earn love by suffering anymore. Cancer, this message came to remind you that being strong was never your only purpose. Softness, rest, and emotional safety are part of your path too.